Good morning, guys. Hopefully this thing is working. I'm pretty sure it is. So let me just double check here, because yes, okay, all right, sorry. All right, come on, car. All right, so good morning, guys. First off, I want to wish a very happy Veterans Day to all my veteran friends out there. I myself am not one, but I do wish everyone out there a very, very good Veterans Day, and I hope you all have a great day, and thank you for your service and your sacrifice to our country. So with that said, I had done a vlog a couple months back, okay, and I never did get a chance to upload it, okay. So I never did upload it, and I decided I wasn't going to because I wanted my dad to see it. And as a lot of you know, my dad is no longer with us. We tragically passed away September. They found him deceased September 24th. So I really wanted him to see that one, and I never got a chance to upload it, so we've basically scrapped it and we're starting over. Okay, so today we're going for a ride. I've got these Shark Road 12-inch mini apes installed on the bike. I installed them yesterday morning. I had to make some adjustments and whatnot. Now I'm 5'8" on a good day, okay, so reach is definitely a problem for me, because I don't have very long arms. So I have these things adjusted as far back as I can, and there's very, very little clearance between this little tank thing, okay, and the bars when they turn full lock, but there's clearance nonetheless. And my first impressions of the bars are, why the heck did I not get these sooner? Okay, so I'm very, very happy with them. They're very comfortable. We went for, I don't know, 50-60 miles yesterday with them. 2 up, loved them. So get some music going here. So I'm very happy with them. So we're just gonna go for a little ride and kind of talk about the bike a little bit. That windshield is a Bagger Shield windshield I bought used on eBay, and I used black vinyl on the top part. I really like the look from the front of the bike. That tank bag I bought at a clearance sale at a local bike shop that was going out of business. I believe that was made for a street glide. I just drilled holes in the backing of it, okay, and I used the attachment points for the Bagger Shield windshield, for that 2-piece part. I used that, and that worked really well for me. I've had no problems with it. So I got a pack of cigarettes and a lighter in there. My yellow sunglasses are in there for the morning rides when I go to work early in the morning, and my cigar lighter and cigar cutters in there, so it works out quite well. So I'm very pleased with it. Holy traffic today. I've got the Oxford heated grips on here, which have been really, really good. I've been really pleased with them. They work quite well. When I do very rarely need them, because I live in South Florida, so I don't need them too often. However, when I do use them, they work remarkably well. They're very comfortable. So I do highly recommend those. Like I said, these Shark Road bars are awesome. I'm very pleased with them. My only regret is not getting them sooner, you know, and that's a common theme with this bike, because I've been saying that about this bike since I got it. This 2016 Kawasaki Vulcan Voyager 1700. I bought it used in January of this year. I had 16,319 miles on it, I believe, when I took delivery of it. We're at 2745 now, so I've done some riding on it. If you look at some of my other content, we've been to Tennessee, North Carolina with it. Rode it up there, rode it back. Very comfortable. I've got the Mustang seat on here with the integrated backrest. I highly recommend that seat. Now, I will say it is a lot more firm than your factory seat. Your factory seat's more plush. However, on long rides, that plush seat, eventually you end up just bottoming out on the pan, and it's just kind of uncomfortable. All right, so this seat's more firm. I have found, I'm using the AirHawk air pad. I affectionately call my booster seat because I'm a short little thing. So I cannot flat foot both feet with this pad on here. With just the seat, I can barely flat foot, but I'm a 1 foot down to the light kind of guy. The only time I have 2 feet down is when I'm backing the bike out, or back it into the garage, whatever the case might be. Or if I'm putting it in neutral. So it's very rare that I have 2 feet on the ground, so it's not really a problem for me. Yeah, so it's that AirHawk pad is a game changer as well. It makes that firm seat, you get those air cells, and it avoids the pressure points in your bottom. I did find that on the trip back from Tennessee that the Mustang seat by itself at some points was causing some like pressure points on my bottom that were getting uncomfortable after a while. But that was 500 miles into the ride. Okay, so I can't really complain about that. So the AirHawk pad has definitely helped that tremendously. Like I said, these bars, I mean, fuck, dude, I can't say enough about these bars. I've got my phone holder on here. This is an anti-vibration mount that I bought off Amazon. I can't remember the name of it offhand, but I've got an integrated fast charger in the fairing, and I've just got my cable running out here. I've got my temperature and voltage display down there. Looks like we're reading 88 degrees and 14.3 volts. I'm not sure that you guys can see that because it's an LCD screen, and I know cameras with their rate, they don't really catch that. And I've got my GoPro just plugged into it to keep it charged up while we go on this little ride here. Okay, so I did I know when I got this bike I said I wasn't going to do anything with the exhaust, but what I found was, for like when I had my wife on the back, she loves the bike, very comfortable, but she was getting really hot with those pipes, and I mean like her leg was getting red. Oh, hello friend, nice ride brother, ride safe. So yeah, so it was bad. I mean, her leg was red on a long ride we went on. So I drilled out the baffles and the catalytic converters, and I blocked off the hose to the air injection system, and I externally vented the crankcase rather, and yeah, that helped tremendously with the heat, the felt heat anyway. And I've noticed the bike running cooler. I do not have the Ivan tune yet. I will eventually get that, but I just haven't yet. I've got my highway pegs, and with these shoes I can barely reach them because, like I said, I'm fucking short, 5'8" on a good day, and I've got extenders on these fucking highway pegs, by the way, pushing them almost 2 inches closer to me than they were. So yeah, so usually I wear my boots. Today I'm not wearing my boots, I'm just kind of chilling today. So I can't get over the ergonomics of this bike now, especially with these bars. I mean, these bars should have come from the factory like this. I can't say enough good about them. I went with the gloss black because I was going to get the chrome, but they were out of stock on Amazon, and then these were in stock, but one left, and so I said, screw it, I'm going to get the gloss black and see how they look on this Voyager. Fucking love it. Absolutely love it. Love the look, love the feel. I love everything about them, honestly. I did have to run the brake hose around the backside, but I took the handle off the front brake, and I was able to fit the master cylinder through there because I realized after the fact that I needed to do that. So I didn't have to disconnect the hose, bleed the brakes. I didn't have to do any of that, so that was pretty sweet. Let's see. I've got a Kenwood 4-channel amplifier in the fairing with 2 Polk audio speakers in the fairing. These speaker grills are the, I can't remember the name of them now, what company makes them, but they've got LED signal lights and running lights and signals. They flash with the signal, so I like those. I've done all LED on this bike, LED driving light, LED headlights, fucking LED signals, running lights, plate light. I did have to install a resistor in the factory flasher, so I still have my auto canceling signals and such. Everything on the bike that was there from the factory works it should. The only option I don't have is the CB. I've got the controls, but I don't have the CB option, and I honestly don't think I need it, so I haven't. It's quite expensive, and it's not worth having just to have it when I'm not going to use it. So I'm using Rever on my phone for tracking my rides and whatnot, and I've been very pleased with that. I have the Pro version, so it sends a text message to my emergency contacts letting them know I'm going out for a ride with a little link to click on it and see where I'm at, so that's pretty cool. I've got down here, I've got a little Bluetooth controller to change my songs and whatnot, and it's got an auxiliary and USB input, which is behind this little cover here, and that little button with the green halo is my garage door opener. So I push that, it opens my door. I kind of made that up. I bought a spare remote, took it apart, soldered some wires onto it with a couple relays and a voltage converter, so I don't have to worry about changing a battery or nothing. It's permanently installed, and that's it. I push the button, the door opens, I push it again, it closes. Life is good. So I'm very pleased with that, and it only works with the key on, so it's not like I have a remote sitting on my bars that someone can just walk up and open my door if I got the bike sitting outside, you know, working on the bike's tan or whatever. So that's pretty cool. Well, we're gonna make a right-hand turn over here. So yeah, I just gotta say, I can't say enough good about this motorcycle. I do still have my dad's Yamaha Roadstar. That was the last bike he ever rode. Still have it to this day. I'll never get rid of it. I still have my little Sportster. So I love that little bike. That's a great little piss missile, as I call it. It's just a beautiful day out here for a ride. You know, nice November day. All right, well, that was aggressive. Let's do this here. Okay, all right. We safely got through that. Outstanding. Okay, so